Have you ever felt like you're living a life shaped by fear, guilt, or trying to please others? Imagine if just 4 simple principles could free you from that and guide you to live with inner peace, freedom, and authenticity. That's exactly what the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz promises. This powerful book, based on ancient Toltec wisdom, has transformed millions of lives around the world. And today, I'm sharing with you the core message of this book, in a way that's not only clear but also deeply practical for your daily life. Let's begin with where it all starts, the mind. Ruiz says that all of us are living in a sort of dream. From the moment we're born, we're domesticated, taught how to think, how to behave, what's right and wrong, what's acceptable and what's not. This conditioning doesn't come from truth. It comes from fear, control, and society's expectations. We end up making hundreds of unconscious agreements with ourselves and the world. I'm not good enough. I must earn love. I should always be perfect. These inner contracts become our prison. And the way to escape? Break the old agreements and replace them with 4 new ones. These 4 agreements aren't rules, they're living tools. And the more you practice them, the more you feel free, whole, and at peace. So let's look at each one deeply. First agreement: be impeccable with your word. This is the foundation of the entire teaching. Words are powerful. They can heal or destroy. When you are impeccable with your word, you speak with integrity. You say only what you mean. You avoid using words to judge, gossip, or harm, especially against yourself. Most of us don't realize that the person we lie to and criticize the most is ourselves. Being impeccable means not speaking against yourself. It means using the power of your words to uplift, not to poison. Just like a spell, your words create your reality. Don't underestimate this. The next time you speak to someone, or to yourself, pause and ask, "Am I being impeccable right now?" That pause could change the course of your entire day. Second agreement: don't take anything personally. This one can be life-changing. Nothing others do is because of you. Even if someone insults you, praises you, blames you, or ignores you, it's about them. Their pain, their fear, their beliefs. When you take things personally, you suffer unnecessarily. You become a victim of their world instead of owning your peace. Ruiz says, what others say and do is a projection of their own reality. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. So, the next time someone offends you or praises you, just remember, it's not personal. You are not their opinion. You are not their projection. You are free. Third agreement: don't make assumptions. How many times have you created a whole story in your head about what someone meant or why they acted a certain way without ever asking? We assume someone doesn't like us. We assume we're not good enough. We assume our partner should just know what we want. And when those assumptions are wrong, as they often are, we suffer. The antidote? Ask, communicate clearly. Clarify. Ruiz says, find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings. When you stop assuming and start asking, you'll be amazed at how much conflict disappears. You begin to live in truth, not in fantasy. Fourth agreement: always do your best. This is the agreement that makes the other 3 possible. Your best will change from day to day. Some days you're tired. Some days you're inspired. That's okay. Doing your best doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up, giving what you can, with honesty and love. When you do your best, you silence the inner critic. You let go of regret. You live in peace with your effort, even if things don't go perfectly. Under any circumstance, always do your best, no more and no less. But keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same from one moment to the next. This agreement teaches compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. It reminds you that progress is more important than perfection. So now that you know the 4 agreements, let's reflect on how to apply them. Speak truth with love. Don't let others' words control your heart. Communicate openly and stop guessing. And finally, Show up with your best energy, whatever that means today. If you can begin to live even one of these agreements fully, you will notice change. But if you commit to all four, even imperfectly, you'll begin to experience something rare: inner freedom. Ruiz doesn't promise that these agreements will be easy, but he promises they will be worth it. They are not rules, they're practices, and with time, they become your nature. Let's end with this quote from the book. When you are impeccable with your word, when you don't take things personally, when you don't make assumptions, and when you always do your best, that's when your life becomes completely transformed. So, which of these four agreements do you feel most connected to? And which one do you want to practice more starting today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this summary helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom today. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay present, stay kind, and keep seeking truth.